I am extremely blessed. This is the garden after us being on vacation for a week. Let's say it got more than enough water because it rained while we were gone, and then the sprinklers were coming on at 6. It looks like they were, uh, coming on like they should. At least it looks like that. The peppers are doing well, I think. Not so much the onions that were in between, but the peppers are doing well. This flower is doing good, but not so much the sunflowers. What I have found about this bed is that there are ants there in this bed, and they are eating the sunflowers up. So I'm going to have to doctor with diatomaceous earth. My bok choy still hanging in there, looking good. Sunflowers look like they've been getting a little bit too much water. The corn is coming up. It's looking well. This fell before we left, and I just couldn't deal with it, so I will deal with that sometime this week. The corn, the marigold, all of that looks real good. The chard looks good. Actually, it looks like it's been getting a little bit too much water, but it looks good. And then you've got onions bulbing. Look at that. Onions are bulbing. How awesome is that? Let's go around here. See how damp it is? So yeah, it must have done the do for raining. These onion sprouts look pretty good. Looks like something is eating my mix. I didn't get a chance to take care of that before I left. I moved sage and parsley out here before I left to make sure that they got enough water. These look like they're doing okay, maybe too much water for the sunflowers, but all in all, everything held up pretty well to say that we left for a week's worth of vacation, except for my peas. My peas look like they are, do you see how yellow they are? Maybe too much water for the peas. Look at that flower. Look how well it's done. Beautiful. Then we've got some more flowers over here coming out, along with celery. The celery is doing well, looks like. The cucumbers and celery, and those are marigold. All of that's supposed to be marigold back there, but I don't see but one marigold flower. But anyway, the celery looks like it's doing well. I'm going to have to put foil around it, and the cucumbers are coming along really well. So all in all, and the squash, look, my squash, there flowers already coming out on my squash, so it should be putting out soon. So all in all, I'm just absolutely grateful that everything is doing as well as it is. Maybe a little bit too much water because it's been raining. I know because we ran into rain on our cruise, but it's been raining here. I don't know if it's been raining every day, but quite a bit because the ground is pretty saturated, and also the sprinklers were coming on. But all in all, hey, I am ecstatic. Look at that lettuce right there. That lettuce is looking good. There's another one in there, and those of course are leeks, and I need to get that stuff out of there. I really do need to harvest the leeks and not let them stay in there much more longer. Anyways, just a quick follow-up. We just got in. Wanted to come out here and see how the garden was doing, and we are very pleased. Thank you, Lord. He takes care of things even when you can't.